Welcome to Toowoomba, the garden city of Queensland, where each September the air comes alive with colour, fragrance, and celebration. Today, we journey into the heart of one of its most dazzling jewels, Laurel Bank Park. Nestled just a short walk from the city centre, this park is more than just a garden. It is history, community, and artistry woven together in a landscape that transforms every spring into a living masterpiece. As we explore Laurel Bank during the world-famous Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers, we'll uncover its story, its beauty, and its secrets. I'll also share why, if you only have time for one garden in Toowoomba, this is the one you must visit. Laurel Bank Park has a history that stretches back almost a century. It owes its existence to Samuel George Stevens, a successful Toowoomba businessman and generous benefactor. Known affectionately as the Man of Flowers, Stevens had a passion for beauty and for his community. In 1932, he gifted this land, then a private garden, to the people of Toowoomba. His vision was simple yet profound, to provide a public park where everyone could enjoy flowers, open spaces, and tranquility. Stevens personally oversaw much of the planting, creating sweeping lawns, garden beds filled with roses, and areas designed to bloom in harmony with the seasons. Over the decades, Laurel Bank evolved, shaped both by professional landscape designers and the dedication of Toowoomba's horticultural staff. During the Second World War, the park even had a practical role. Parts of it were used as a food production garden to support the war effort. Later, new features were added: topiary hedges, themed flower beds, and playgrounds. Eventually, the spectacular floral displays were introduced, which became the park's hallmark during the Carnival of Flowers. Every September since 1949, Toowoomba has celebrated this passion with the Carnival of Flowers. What began as a modest floral parade has grown into Queensland's longest-running annual festival, drawing visitors from across Australia and around the world. During the carnival, gardens all over the city bloom in synchronized splendor. Yet among all of these, Laurel Bank Park stands out. It is one of the official showcase gardens of the carnival, and each year, its displays are reimagined with new themes, color palettes, and designs. Teams of horticulturalists work year-round, planting tens of thousands of flowers in precise arrangements. By spring, the beds form breathtaking mosaics of color and pattern. When you first arrive at Laurel Bank Park during the carnival, the sense of scale and artistry takes your breath away. The flower beds here aren't just plantings, they're living works of art. The diversity of flowers is equally stunning. You'll find pansies, petunias, poppies, snapdragons, and marigolds, all chosen not only for their vibrancy but for their timing. Months of planning ensure that every bloom peaks right when visitors arrive. This is the centerpiece-themed floral beds, which form a special design that can only be fully appreciated from a higher perspective. We'll climb up to the viewing platform to reveal the stunning and meaningful pattern later in this video. And now, let's take a detailed look at these beautifully arranged flower beds. truly admire this design. The heritage cart, framed by layers of colorful flowers rising to different heights, creates a harmonious and eye-catching scene, a perfect blend of history and nature. Compared to the Toowoomba Botanic Gardens, which, though lovely, are more traditional and somewhat reserved, Laurel Bank Park bursts with energy and spectacle. The Botanic Gardens showcase heritage and history, but Laurel Bank offers drama and artistry. It is the park that most fully captures the spirit of the Carnival of Flowers. Many visitors ask, with so many gardens in Toowoomba, where should you begin? My answer is always Laurel Bank Park. Here's why. If your time is limited, this park gives you the fullest experience of the carnival in one place. It combines history, artistry, variety, and atmosphere. It is the most beautiful floral park in Toowoomba, arguably in all of Queensland. Laurel Bank is where you'll find the most carefully curated displays, the most imaginative designs, and the most concentrated burst of floral splendor. Even if you only spend an hour here, you'll leave with a sense that you've truly experienced the magic of the Carnival of Flowers. Part of what makes Laurel Bank Park so beloved is the way it connects with the community. Each year, local schools and community groups visit to see the displays. Many Toowoomba residents also make it a tradition to return every September, often with multiple generations of their families. As we wander deeper into Laurel Bank Park, we arrive at one of its most enchanting highlights, the Holland-inspired tulip garden. This section feels like a world within a world, a colourful window into Europe right here in Toowoomba. Each spring, thousands of tulips burst into bloom, their petals glowing in shades of crimson, gold, violet, and pure white. Standing tall and elegant, they create sweeping carpets of colour, instantly evoking the iconic fields of the Netherlands. It's no coincidence. Tulips, originally from Central Asia but made famous by Dutch growers, became a symbol of springtime renewal and Dutch culture. By planting them here, Toowoomba embraces an international tradition, connecting the Garden City to a global story of beauty and resilience. The Tulip Garden is more than a visual delight. It also celebrates Toowoomba's connection to the wider world. Just as immigrants brought new cultures and traditions to the Darling Downs, the tulip brings a touch of Europe to this Australian city. Together, they enrich Toowoomba's identity as the Garden City. For photographers, this is one of the park's most popular spots. The symmetry of tulip rows, combined with the vibrant color palette, creates natural backdrops for portraits and sweeping wide shots. Visitors linger here, admiring the way the blooms catch the sunlight and sway gently in the breeze. The park is also a place of quiet, everyday life outside Carnival season. Locals enjoy morning walks, picnics, and weddings here. Its lawns have hosted concerts, festivals, and community gatherings. In this way, Laurel Bank Park isn't just a showcase garden, it is a living part of Toowoomba's social fabric. One of the most magical experiences at Laurel Bank Park is stepping into the plant tunnel, a living passageway where nature wraps itself around you. Overhead, vines intertwine, forming a living archway of color and shade. As you walk through, it feels like entering a secret garden, a space both intimate and enchanting. As we continue exploring Laurel Bank Park, we come across one of its most delightful surprises, the cartoon-style train made entirely of flowers and plants. This whimsical display seems to have rolled straight out of a storybook. The engine and carriages are carefully shaped from greenery and blooms, with colourful details that make it look both playful and lifelike. Like many of Laurel Bank's features, it captures both artistry and imagination. Here are the iconic topiary hedges, carefully clipped into whimsical shapes. Children delight in spotting animals and figures hidden in the greenery. A playground and picnic areas make the park welcoming for families, while couples and photographers find endless opportunities for romantic or artistic shots. Now, a practical word for visitors. During Carnival time, parking at Laurel Bank Park can be tricky. The park is located close to Toowoomba's city centre, surrounded by residential streets. While there is some parking nearby, spaces fill up quickly, especially on weekends. If you're driving, be prepared to park a little further away and walk in. Street closures and event traffic can make things confusing, so allow extra time. For those with mobility needs, accessible parking spaces are available closer to the gates, but these are limited, so it's best to arrive early. Here stands a magnificent chinkapin tree, and a small sign invites visitors to pause and experience its fragrance. The chinkapin, a member of the beech family, produces a delicate, nutty aroma that fills the air around it. It's subtle but unmistakable, a gentle reminder that gardens are not only for the eyes, they engage all the senses. The chinkapin's fragrance is particularly evocative during spring, complementing the riot of blooms nearby. These hedges are not just a simple row of greenery, They are a showcase of horticultural artistry. Carefully trimmed and sculpted, the plants take on whimsical shapes, from geometric patterns to playful animals, enchanting both children and adults alike. Let your imagination guide you, and see what whimsical shapes emerge from the hedge. As we explore further, we arrive at a corner imbued with a Japanese-inspired design. Now we are walking back to the centerpiece-themed floral beds to unveil the pattern of the flower beds from an elevated perspective. Let's take a moment to imagine what it will look like. This is the viewing platform. We have to queue here. Can you read the words, just imagine? Let's take a moment to let our imagination wander through this garden and discover the stories behind it. This is the rose garden. In summer, roses burst into bloom, transforming Laurel Bank Park into a dazzling tapestry of colour and fragrance. We have almost explored every corner of Laurel Bank Park. But we decide to visit the tulip garden one more time to capture the vibrant colours of the flowers. Our visit to Laurel Bank Park comes to an end here. We hope you've enjoyed this vibrant and colourful journey. If you're planning to explore this stunning park, we hope the information we've shared will be helpful. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.